In a world drowning in artificial scents and store-bought convenience, there is a quiet people still living by candlelight who know a secret. They wash their clothes without detergent. No harsh chemicals, no bright plastic bottles, just water, ash, and wisdom passed down for 300 years. But how do they do it? And why should it matter to you? Today, because while we're busy depending on supply chains and grocery stores, the Amish have already built a system that doesn't break, even when the world does. In the next 35 minutes, you'll step into their world. You'll discover techniques your great-grandmother knew, and you might just leave with a power you didn't know you had. Before we talk about what the Amish use, we have to understand why they refuse store-bought detergent in the first place. In Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, an Amish mother stands by a hand-cranked wringer washer. Her hands are red from cold water, but her eyes are calm. For the Amish, cleanliness is more than hygiene. It's discipline, it's order, and anything that distances them from God, nature, or family, like modern detergent chemicals, must be questioned. They aren't rejecting comfort, they're choosing clarity. So what do they use instead? It starts with something ancient and unexpected, a substance born from fire. Wood ash lye. Long before soap was bottled, there was lye, and the Amish still make it from the ashes of their own hearths. After burning hardwood, the white ash is collected in a wooden barrel. Rainwater is poured over it. Over time, it trickles through the ash, forming a lye solution. This lye is powerful, natural, caustic if misused, but safe in experienced hands. The Amish mix it with animal fat or use it directly in water. No labels, no toxins, just a recipe whispered across generations. Imagine the shelves in your store were empty tomorrow. Could you still clean your family's clothes? The Amish wouldn't panic. They'd already be prepared, but lye is just the beginning. There's another ingredient that makes their wash especially effective, and it's sitting in your kitchen right now. The power of baking soda. While the Amish don't run to Walmart, they still understand chemistry the old-fashioned way. In many Amish communities, especially the more progressive ones, they've adopted natural boosters like homemade washing soda, made from baking soda baked at high heat. Others use borax mined from the earth or even crushed soapstone to soften water, reduce odor, and fight stains. These aren't just substitutes, they're upgrades, chemical-free, effective, and homemade. What if you could wash your clothes for less than $1 a month? No artificial fragrances, no microplastics, just clean, safe fabric. But even with the best ingredients, technique matters, and the Amish have one that would put your high-end washer to shame. Wringer washers and elbow grease. The Amish don't rely on spin cycles or timers. They use wringer washers, manual or gas-powered machines from the 1940s and 50s. The washer agitates the clothes in water and soap. Then, each item is fed through a hand-cranked wringer, squeezing out excess water. The result? A deeper clean. Less wear, less water. Your grandmother likely used this same method, and it still works when the power grid doesn't, as Americans face rising energy bills, outages, and uncertainty. This forgotten system offers independence, but Amish laundry isn't just about how it's done, it's about who does it, and why it brings families closer. Laundry as a family ritual. For the Amish, Monday isn't just another laundry day, it's a rhythm, a ritual. Children pump water, mothers stir soap into steaming tubs. Stories are shared, songs are sung. This isn't drudgery, it's discipleship. In every rung sheet, values are passed from mother to daughter. How different would our lives be if even laundry became sacred? A time to teach, a time to remember. But the Amish know something even deeper. Clean clothes start before the wash. They've mastered the art of stain prevention, and it changes everything. Preventing the need for soap. The best detergent is the one you never need. The Amish wear aprons over dresses. They change into work clothes before chores. They air out garments after use, preventing odors before they start. Clothes are washed less often, but last longer, smell fresher, and carry less wear. What if you didn't have to buy new clothes every few months? What if your closet could finally slow down? And then there's the drying process, one of the most overlooked yet critical parts of the Amish system. The drying code. Sunlight. Amish clotheslines are strung high between barns and homes. like banners of self-reliance flapping in the wind. Clothes are hung with military precision, whites with whites, dark with dark. Sunlight not only dries, it disinfects. Naturally, there's no dryer noise, just time, stillness, and patience. The sun is free. The wind is faithful. And the Amish know how to work with them, not against them. But what happens in winter? When the sun hides and temperatures drop. Winter laundry in Amish country. When snow covers the fields, the Amish don't stop. They adapt. In freezing months, laundry is done indoors. Clothes dry on wooden racks near stoves or in unheated rooms, freezing, then thawing, then finally drying. It's slow, but it works. In a crisis, speed won't save you, but knowledge and rhythm will. All of this leads to one final secret the Amish hold, a recipe you can start using today. A simple Amish laundry soap recipe. This formula has been used for over 100 years. No branding, no barcode. Mix 1 bar of homemade soap or Fels naphtha if permitted. 1 cup washing soda. 1 cup borax, grate the soap. Blend it with the powders. Store dry. Use just 1 to 2 tablespoons per load. Clean, fragrant, effective, and it costs pennies per wash. You can make it today. You don't need permission. You just need the will to return to wisdom. The Amish don't need our world, but we may need theirs. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by bills, frustrated by the clutter, or simply hungry for a quieter, saner life, start with your laundry. Strip it back. Simplify it. Reclaim it. Because sometimes the smallest routines, like how we wash our clothes, are where real freedom begins. Subscribe for more forgotten skills. Comment below if you're ready to try this Amish method yourself. And share this video because self-reliance begins with sharing wisdom.